So I don't, hello, it's day 2, in case that's not obvious. I'm currently editing my first one, which I wasn't trying to make this like meta or anything, but my look of concentration when I'm doing things, I like know that like my face just goes flat, and a lot of times I'm like, what I'm thinking, but I look so ridiculous. Like I'm sitting here giggling over my face just going. I just finished my macrame, my day 2 DIY video. Oh, I didn't put the graphic in it. Okay, in about 2 seconds I'll be done. I'm feeling a bit trash. We went to get coffee this morning, which, you know, I love walking for some coffee, but it didn't really put the pep in my step I was hoping today. So I finally made the decision that I just did this because it's going out in a few hours, and now I think I'm going to just honestly do a fun DIY project I've been wanting to do. It's really not important whatsoever. But I've been wanting to make a photo of Grogu with a Mandalorian mask. There was a specific photo I found that I want to imitate, which now of course I'm not going to be able to find it. It might be on my phone. Regardless, I need to make the Mandalorian mask out of cardboard. So I think I'm going to do that, and then just spend the evening maybe voicing over some of my DIYs, because I still do hope to get about half of them done today. So I just think I need to do something fun. I'm gonna listen to a podcast, and just like enjoy, have some crafty moments, because I think I'm a little too moody to just keep staring at a computer all day. I know I showed yesterday some paintings. I basically had this kind of stupid idea. It's not stupid, but it's silly. It's a silly idea. I have stacks of photos because it used to be a dream of mine to sell photography on the side of the street in New York City. So now I have stacks of photos. Like I think I was doing this in high school, because it was literally like, I was like, I'm gonna move to New York and I'm gonna sell my photography on the side of the street. That was a dream. So I was like, well, I don't know what to do with all these photos, and it literally like hurts me to just throw them. I've done some collage work with them, but I have so many photos. So I made it a goal for myself to paint 100 of them by the end of the year, and I started this in October. So the idea was 100 paintings in 100 days, but with not like needing to do one a day. And well, it's December and I'm on painting 12. And I'm hoping to have everything done before the holidays, so I effectively have less than 15 days to do just under 90 paintings. And let me tell you, these are a pain in the butt. They are a horrible surface to be working on, which has really got me more frustrated. But at this point, I'm like, can I do it? So I started turning it into an incredibly experimental thing. So like I did like a few doodly things. I'm probably gonna do a video where I show as many of them as I get done. I played a little bit with printing, and now I'm playing with studies and collage work. So yeah, so when I start these, they take so long to dry and build layers. So I'm currently working on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 at one time, because like as soon as I lay a layer of paint, I like can't touch it unless I want the paint to come back up. So some are going to be collage style, most are going to be painting. I have this set for like a study, and I'm playing around with like just doing an object and leaving the photograph. I'm playing around with leaving edges on the photographs, things of that nature. So you'll probably see a lot of those clips in this Vlogmas. That's what I showed yesterday with really no explanation. And then as soon as I'm in a relatively happy place, I number it and throw it in the pile. So it's a lot of just experimental short work, which is what I wanted it to be, but it's turning out to be much more frustrating than I intended. Are we shocked? Not at all. Not at all. So, and most are probably gonna end up being a mess because of how frustrating it is to work with these. So I have a stack of 100 pre-counted out. So will I get this done before I go do holiday stuff? Honestly, probably not. Would I like to? Absolutely. But I only have so much patience and time and ideas, and I don't want this to turn into me just smearing paint on things if it doesn't have to. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but I'll be doing it just for the sake of getting it done, which is not really my goal. I don't know. I'm a little like frustrated with myself. I'm gonna sit on the floor and start cutting some cardboard, because honestly, right now I think I just need to like do something. I don't know where things started going wrong, or if they were going wrong the whole time. It's too... blocky. Like, what is this? So I just start cutting. I'm thinking of it like a dart situation. Jeez Louise. This is so... This is technically an indent, but don't care anymore. Or do I? Fuck, I care. Fuck. Okay, we're filming like this because it's a vibe. It's a vibe. So I know I said earlier that I was like, I'm really in a funk today, which I was. Sorry for zooming around the room currently. I feel like my whole life, the only thing that fully pulls me out of any extreme mood, if you will, is to just like blast music, but it like has to be like headphones that like I literally can't hear anything else, and it's like the most satisfying feeling in the world, and just like jam out, feel it. That's absolutely the only thing that can make me feel happy sometimes or bring me out of a funk, I should say. It quite often prevents me from having full-blown anxiety. It helps me focus. It's honestly a lot of things. And so I had a bit of a jam session. I arguably should have had one earlier, but honestly, it was pretty fun. It was pretty fun. I think it's just like not, it's just like kind of being silly, I guess. Kind of just whatever. Like, who cares? And yeah, it's a good old time. Right now, I'm a very repetitive music listener when I'm in a mood, and it's all been John Bellion, Noah, what's his last name? Kahan? I hope I'm saying that right? Or Kahan? I feel like Kahan sounds better. But I listened to him, and I know I've been listening to like Old Dominion. What else have I been listening to? JP Sax, always. I've been listening to a lot of them. I feel like there was someone else in that. Oh, Callum Scott. Yes. And I literally just listen to them a lot right now, which has been real fun. So fun. What is Google's theme today? That's not the theme. What is this? Oh. Huh. George Surratt. What's today's birthday? It was his birthday. Happy birthday, George. Oh, I feel like you don't say George. There's an S on the end. There's an S on the end.